What's up YouTube, Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys, and today we're talking about a brand new feature that Google and Samsung added to your Galaxy phone that is a must that you should enable right away because it protects your device in case it gets stolen by bad actors who are trying to, go and sell your device or whatever. They take your device, it's not their device, and you want to find a way to get it back or make it useless to them if they do steal it. So we're going to talk about that today, how to enable it and all that good stuff. Before we get started, I do want to thank my 4-year-old son, Jonathan. We got the Bobcat and the Triceratops hanging out in the back corner here. Also want to remind you guys, if you want to save some money on your wireless service, you can do so by switching to my friends and partners over at Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile has premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And right now, one of their best deals ever, they have all of their plans is $15 a month, which means you can get their amazing unlimited premium plan for $15 a month. Now, they have numerous different plan sizes to fit everyone's needs. You've got the 5 gig plan, 15 gig plan, 20 gig plan, and unlimited plan, all just $15 a month. But as I said, because the unlimited plan is $15, that's 50% off the usual cost. That's definitely the best value. Now, all these plans come with unlimited talk and text, nationwide coverage, mobile hotspot included as well. You can get either a single plan or a family plan if you need it. They do have that option. It's actually on both sides. It's just, I think, a little different layout because the phone's model may be different. You've got all these different options for SIM types. You got physical and eSIM. So if you have an eSIM supported device like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, you can go ahead and take advantage of that and get the eSIM right away. Or you get a physical SIM, they'll send it out to you, pop out your old SIM, pop in the Mint SIM, and let the savings begin. Now, we've been using them here in the Phoenix, Arizona area for over 2 years. I love the service. Me and my family have switched entirely. If you guys want to save some money, go to trymintmobile.com/Springer. It is a limited time offer, so make sure you sign up today. We really appreciate Mint for being partners with the channel. All right, so let's go in here and talk about this feature. Now, I've only received the full version of this. Is very interesting. Google announced several features earlier this year at Google I/O that would be coming to Android devices, which of course means also Samsung devices. But I only have received certain features that they mentioned on each of these two. So the one on the left here is my daily driver. Let's go into security and privacy on both sides. And the one on the right is a secondary phone that I use. This is one I imported from Central America, so it's not a US unit. I got it early, that's why I bought it. I imported it and got it early before anyone else so I could start making videos. So if you go into security and privacy and scroll down to more security settings, where you will find this new setting is right here. So SIM card security, Android safe browsing, this is the new setting right here, theft protection. Now there's actually 3 total settings they announced. One of them is theft protection. The other one is the offline device lock, which you'll find both of those inside this menu. And then the other feature that they announced at Google I/O is remote lock. Now that's actually not available, I'll show you guys this in a second, on this Central American unit, but it is available on the US unit. You just have to do a little bit of digging. It's not directly in the security settings. Anyway, if you do want to enable the theft protection, here's what it's all about. If you tap on this to enable, it will tell you, turn on theft protection, how it works. Theft detection locks your device if it's detecting that your device was stolen. It basically uses the motion sensors to determine if someone snatches your phone and they start running or making other sudden movements, jerking the phone around, it detects it's been stolen. Your device's screen locks automatically to prevent anyone from accessing your personal data. This feature uses device motion sensors and Wi-Fi and smart device connections to try to detect if someone abruptly takes your phone and runs away. Keep in mind, you must be actively using your device while it's unlocked. So if you don't use your phone regularly, this might not work because it won't be able to detect your normal usage patterns. This can also use things like smartwatches. Right now I have my Pixel watch on. It's kind of hard to get it in focus because the phones are there, but there you go. And if you have something like a Galaxy Watch, which I switch back and forth between the two. So if you turn that on, that's good to go. Now you're protected in case someone steals your device. Again, as long as you're regularly using it. Now, offline device lock, the screen will lock shortly after your device goes offline to help protect your data. So if you turn this on, it'll tell you as well how it works. Your device's screen will lock shortly after your device goes offline. For example, your device will lock if someone steals it and turns off the internet to prevent location tracking. Keep in mind, you must be actively using your device again, and the screen can be locked up to twice a day. Now, the interesting thing about this is if you turn this on, this basically tells you that it will lock shortly after your device. So this is automatic. These two features basically work automatically. And there is a third feature in here, which is to find and erase your device. This is using the Find My Device network, which you do need to turn on as well. You need to download the Find My Device application. So you're going to want to download this from the Google Play Store. I already have it on my daily driver, but if you're doing it for the first time, you'll install it there. And then you'll have to go here to find your offline devices, and you can turn this either off without network, which means your device won't participate in the network, with the network in high traffic areas only. This basically uses devices to ping, and your device will join the network, or with network in all areas. To help find a lost item, location from your device may be used if it's the only one in the network to detect the item. So you can choose, which one you're comfortable with, which one you want to turn on, and then it'll kind of take you into the Find My app, and you can go through and do the whole entire setup. You'll have to put in your screen lock or your other kind of secure, biometric stuff. So it asks you to enter your screen lock, whatever. This is going to ask me to enter the one from my main device. This is not my Google password. It's the screen protection on my main S24 Ultra, because that's the one tied to my Google account. And then you can go through and complete the setup for this particular security feature. So then you'll be able to choose the one you want and turn it on using the Find My Device application. So now that's on, and it will use it to detect that in all areas, not just high traffic areas. Now, the interesting thing is over here, if you search for theft protection, I want to show you guys this. This is the US model. And you go to more security settings, you notice that down here under more security settings, there's a thing called Trust Agents. This is what allows you to actually run in the background and do some of these security features. That's available on the US model, but the actual theft protection feature is not available, as we saw. Now, also, if you search for theft, the other thing is it shows you this feature, Remote Lock. And Remote Lock is the third feature that Google teased at Google I/O, or I guess you could call it the fourth feature, since there are 3 in the settings here under the theft protection. This feature is not available over here on the Central American unit. So if you turn on Remote Lock, you can lock your stolen device screen with just a phone number at android.com/lock. So what this will let you do is you'll take your phone number and it will go ahead and allow you to lock it. My Z Fold 6 is going off in the background. So it will give you the phone number there that you need to enter, and you can lock it yourself. Once again, your device has to be online. If your device is offline, the screen automatically locks once it's online. If your screen is locked remotely, it can be unlocked with your screen lock. The screen can be locked remotely up to twice a day. So these are, I guess, like basically 2 different versions here in this sense. Find and Erase versus Remote Lock. They're both supposed to be on here. This one uses auto lock. This one allows you to go to android.com/lock and do it yourself. Now, like I said, I could not find, it's actually a search over here, I could not find Remote Lock on this one. So I don't know if these are region restricted or something. I'm actually going to reach out to Google and talk about this. If you click here, it says go to theft protection, but you can see there is no Remote Lock setting right now inside theft protection. This just takes you to the Android help page about the various things that you can do. But it doesn't really tell you which regions this is available in. Nothing I could find tells you that. So anyway, I'm curious if you guys look on your US phones. I know some people said that they received the theft protection in the US as well, but I only have it on the Central American unit, not on my US unlocked unit just yet. Either way, these are a really critical suite of security features that you should enable. Make sure if someone does take your phone that you have the tools to have it automatically locked or remotely lock it yourself. And it uses all those sensors on your device to detect if that has occurred. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon. Future videos like this. Like I said, if you guys want to save some money on your wireless service, go to our friends and partners over at Mint Mobile. 50% off the unlimited plan is a limited time offer. Try mintmobile.com/Springer to sign up. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.